Dr. Kissinger. By expanding the war into my country, they killed a lot of Americans and many other people. And they created the Khmer Rouge. The people in the town of Kanlang Sao, on the banks of the Mekong River, have regressed almost to the Stone Age. Before the madman theory of war, and before Pol Pot, this was a place of prosperous farmers, skilled workers, engineers and teachers. All the brick and stone buildings have been destroyed, and people now live under straw and in plywood shanties. There are few adult males left to work the fields, and the rice ration is ½ pound per person per month. A young woman describes how 16 members of her family were executed in one day. They were declared to be unproductive, she said. They were killed with pieces of wood and their throats were slit, one by one. My baby was left in the heat to die. My sister-in-law was killed because someone said she was too beautiful. The Vietnamese are condemned for driving out the Khmer Rouge killers. Were the Tanzanians condemned for throwing out the hideous Idi Amin? Of course not. It should be explained why the Vietnamese came here to Cambodia. After 1975, Vietnam was under constant attack by the Khmer Rouge, who massacred Vietnamese border villages and were supported by 10,000 Chinese. An unholy trinity of Pol Pot, China, and America say that Vietnam is an agent of Russia. Anybody who knows the fiercely nationalistic Vietnamese, who have stood virtually alone against invaders for 30 years, knows this to be laughably untrue. But the Chinese threat and the present denial of aid is pushing both Vietnam and Cambodia deeper into the waiting arms of the Soviet Union. Both the Cambodians and the Vietnamese are fighting for their survival as never before. When the Khmer Rouge retreated before the Vietnamese, they blew up many traditional dikes and dams. And to add to the apocalypse, the rains have been unrelenting this year. From the air, the endless landscape of Southeast Asia, the patchwork of paddies and fields, is barely discernible. Nothing moves, as if the